Hey everyone, it's Joseph again. I just want to say that throughout my math, I've been making some broad assumptions, I guess. And as you can see up there in the top corner, or top half, I made GC, my golden constant, different than how I had it the first time. Because this way it looks like it is able to hold up to a frequency, two frequencies and two velocities. So it would be in the fourth dimension, the fourth dimension, but it would be in the third degree. And down here are times squared, and it's space-time continuum, which is what I wrote up on. I'll have to fix that too here. So instead for it being a space-time continuum, it is space-time, but it's not exactly a continuum without the fourth dimension or third dimension or something. I'd say fourth dimension. So motion, space-time continuum plus motion times acceleration to the product of x to the power of y, then comma x, space or Newtonian time, wavelength. This is wavelength. Plus force minus mass times variant. And that equals my golden constant. The way I figured this out was space-time does this weird thing where it turns two triangles into a square. And if they're spinning, then you get an opening in space-time known as a dimensional hole. I don't know if it's a wormhole or not. I don't know how it works, but I know it is a dimensional hole. I have it in my wormhole discussion, but it's not fully grasped upon yet. And then I added motion because then I can have motion right here go on the side of that times acceleration, which works its way backwards in the fourth dimension, times xy 1, 2, 3 to x 1, 2, 3 and Newtonian time, which would be 1, 2, 3 down, and it would start making the golden constant right around here, and it fills itself out pretty fairly. So I'm going to change it to that. So this is what you should use for the golden constant. The second thing I want to tell you guys about this is that I've made this equation as broad as possible be times squared. Space-time continuum times acceleration minus motion plus area times pi minus mass. Then it'd be to Newtonian time times variant, then to space and time. And I don't think that you can do that, but if you really if it matters, like to the third dimension of stuff, it will be easier to figure it out with knowing that the base is behind the fourth dimension, which I showed you up here. is right in here too, but I didn't fill out the whole fourth dimension. So maybe if I were to say acceleration minus motion plus area times volume. Let's see. So it'd be space-time continuum time acceleration plus motion. I guess it does work. Plus motion. And this goes all the way down to here because it's the fourth dimension. Then plus area. Or no, not plus motion. Did I say plus motion? I don't even remember if I said plus motion or minus motion. Minus motion. Yeah, I said minus motion. Okay. Plus area times pi. And it settles itself somewhere at the end of the circle. See? Now, subtracting a mass that's not even there would show you that there is an area that's susceptible to time at that point. Okay, you get that? And then after that, the Newtonian time, 1, 2, 3, as long as it goes back to the, this is a plane. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you would get a variant out of that afterward. Goes back to the fourth dimension. And then you get a Newtonian, or a space and time. Not Newtonian, but space and time. And you'll watch as it will rotate the space and time continuum. And then you get a hole, like I was trying to tell you before. But I don't know if that hole is time to the third or if it's just a dimensional hole. Like I was saying, I'm not sure what to call it, so I call it time to the third. Alright, and I obviously don't know what to call this, but I'm sure someone else will help me figure this out. And you guys can comment on me and let me know how you feel about what I've been doing. Once again. And the dark force thing is basically from this up here. The golden constant, which turns everything into space-time fabric. Then X to XY. And it shows you where dark energy is coming from. Why does it stay away from the golden constant? I don't know. Maybe it's because that's space and time in a bundle. That's probably what people will figure out later on, is that space and time was just like the golden constant, except that it didn't need to be called space and time. It needed to be called something else and still be a letter in the alphabet of physics. So I'll see you later, and you guys have a good day. All right, thank you.